What is going on, everyone? I am Manthus and welcome back to the official Team Elevate Critical Ops YouTube channel. The video you're about to watch will be the first of many competitive analysis videos that will be uploaded on this channel. So whether you're a casual player who wants to learn more about the teamwork behind these esports teams, or if you're a competitive player who wants to learn how to improve their teamwork for tournaments, these videos are perfect for everyone. So make sure y'all are subscribed with notifications on so you can know whenever our channel will be uploading more videos similar to this one. Today we're going to be reviewing the great comeback E8 had against RGN in the finals of the second main tournament from Circuit Season 4. It was an amazing comeback, and while there are many rounds E8 won to make it possible, we will mostly be reviewing the crucial rounds E8 won on the breach side to pave their way to victory. With that all said, let's hop into this analysis. When E8 went into the first half down 4-8, and after losing the next two rounds, they ended up making the score 4-10, being down 4-10 obviously. And after the first two losses, E8 ended up winning the next round and then caused RGN to be on an eco/bonus buy for the next 4 rounds following. They only had one full buy at the score of 7-10, which RGN ended up losing. And so after E8 took advantage of these eco rounds, RGN was ready to bounce back with the score of 9-10 still in favor of them. But this is where E8 started to play a lot smarter. So while E8 was winning the past 5 rounds in a row, they were also figuring out how RGN is setting up on the coalition side. Their setup basically consists of 2 players on A site, one playing by spawn with a U ratio, and the other playing passively on B site with someone else. Because of this, E8 noticed how much mid control they were able to get and started taking advantage of that. So in this round, we're going to see how E8 ended up overwhelming Fallen Knight on the U ratio with a nice double peek.
Here. Just want to slow it down, play it slow and steady, and just, punish any kind of mistake that RGN make. That double peek is great though. Fallen Knight gets so overwhelmed that Sniper is only able to handle one and not even able to do that. Faultless though comes in with a double there.
And even though they lost the round, this Dent and RGN setup is what started to lead to E8's amazing comeback. If we fast forward to the 11-10 scoreline, RGN was afraid to lose mid again, and so what they did was they moved one of their B site players to go and help mid, leaving one man alone on B site. And so because of this, E8 was able to place a smoke and cross 4 players up towards house and B long. Now once RGN realized that their B site was weak and under attack, they all started to rotate over towards the B site. But at the same time, Elevate was already leaving one person to anchor house while the rest rotated to fight for spawn control. And this time it easily worked with the over-rotation from RGN. They were able to sandwich all the players from house and spawn and just completely destroy the setup RGN was running.
Slowing it down, looking for picks. They might even fake it. I mean, Star gets the opener there on Fallen Knight. That's a huge frag, and he's been so good today. Star, 4 HP remaining, but 2 players have been taken down. Is that more than enough? He just continues. He just rushes in, takes down 3. How are you allowing that? That is a huge mistake from the lines of RGN because Star takes down 3.
After losing the next round and bringing the score to 12-11 in RGN's favor, Elevate once again went for spawn control and managed to pick off the player in RGN's spawn. And by doing this, they caused one of the A players to rotate to doors to try and help out, but he was also picked off. At this point, Fallen Knight was the only one on site, and he was using a U ratio, meaning he was very quickly about to get overwhelmed from both A mid and spawn at the same time. And after picking him off, RGN decided they were just going to go ahead and save the 2 Augs in spawn, while Elevate just ended up winning the post plan, bringing the score up to 12-12 for a guaranteed match point. Now for the final round, Elevate took their time to juggle a bunch of nades up to T square, and what they did was they threw a bunch of utility towards A mid and A long.
Extra equipment, so they're definitely at least making it seem that they're going to A because they're, showing a little bit off.
And then they rotated to B because they were attempting to make it seem like they were faking an A push. And it actually worked at first because RGN, they were rotating heavily over towards A site, but they quickly caught on to the fact that no one was actually pushing up. So they decided Elevate must be doing a fake and pushing B, and so while there was only one person on B, they all heavily over-rotated once again to try and help him. But the double fake there is how Elevate ended up winning the whole game. Because while RGN was rotating to B site, they all showed up mid, and once again they caught RGN off guard by pushing their spawn, finding some easy picks and trades over in their spawn before winning the match to make it 13-12 for an amazing comeback.
Picking up 1, Wives going down, unfortunately, but Fearless picking up another one, so we're still looking at a 4v2 thanks to a Solomon's. Faultless able to do one. Same for Finley, the dynamic duo that they are. That's Finley for another, but Star coming in and getting the double for the finisher, being the last man alive in the lobby.
So, in conclusion, Elevate ended up making this comeback because Rain continued to allow them to push up and have way too much map control. A more typical setup on Plaza would consist of the B-side players actually pushing up and battling for mid, rather than just letting the Breach players push up and demand that much map control. If you enjoyed this analysis video of how Elevate ended up making a comeback versus Rain, please leave a like, subscribe, and make sure you have the notifications on so you guys can know whenever Elevate uploads more videos like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching.